What is up, everybody, and welcome to a little server update video. This is way overdue, and I should have made this honestly a long time ago, but I am making it now, and as I miss like every other block right there. So let's actually put this down here, and we can fill up all the holes right there. But basically what I'm going to be showing you today is what's going to be happening with the server, as I want to take it into a little bit of a different direction in the near future. And basically the IP got changed, and it's still happening. The server's fine and alive, but I just want to basically be telling you what's going to be happening in the future, as it is changing from a faction server into a townie server, and a few other pretty big changes. I gotta say, like, how we have a map reset every couple months or whatever. This is going to be like a server reset. We're going to just basically changing the direction and all of that. So I will make a little outline for you right here, just to make things easier in explaining. So just some small things. Some plugins will be different. Those are the more minor things. The big major things is, whoa, you saw my mouse right there? That was weird. The major things, though, are going to be townie townie being our primary thing, rather than the other thing, whatever it's called, I forget. So basically, let's say this is the server map right here, even though it's uneven. So let's actually fix that. That's funny. But yeah, so let's say that's the server map. So if you're wondering what is the purple thing, what is the orange thing, basically what the new server will be, it's going to be a 10,000 by 10,000 map. And actually, if you see this, that's what this is doing. It's loading the chunks right now, and I'm just going to do that all here. But it's going to be a 10,000 by 10,000 map, and it's going to be preset. It's going to be all preloaded. It's going to be random, obviously, but I'm going to have a map on the forums and stuff like that, like, so you could go check it out, see what everything looks like, and just examine it per se. But basically, we're going to have one nation type thing here and another nation type thing here. So I don't know how I'm going to do this yet. I might have a plugin, I might have whatever, but there's going to be a way, I think, where you're going to spawn in one of the two bases, and you could choose it, or a major, and those will be two big things. I don't know if I'm going to have them, like, maybe they'll be government owned or something, but it'll be like a nice big city and something like that. I don't know who will own them. Maybe just some really active players can earn them and stuff like that. But it'll be two big nations like that, and they'll be at the edge. Like, let's say this is going to be at 8,000, this will be at the opposite 8,000, just so you know, it's like the edges of the map, and they'll be differently themed, blah blah blah, just two big things. And I do want to have some kind of plugin or some sort of thing that it will benefit you for going to these things. But also, now that we're having such a huge map, I'm going to do some things making diamonds rarer, as, diamonds are really abundant, and maybe, they're not going to be completely uncommon, but they're not going to be nearly as common as they already are. So that's just one thing that's going to happen. There's just a few miscellaneous things. I'm probably going to take the map into World Editor and just change around a few things. I am on bright, right? Brightness, bright. So, just a few miscellaneous things that will get changed around. Nothing too crazy, though. Like, it'll still remain general Minecraft, but just a few sections will probably be designated with plugins. Like, I may have a section where it's just straight war PvP, things like that. Just, I want to make the map a lot more organized and a lot more polished, like, have certain zones, but you're still going to have the freedom to go start your own town and things like that. But what I want to do is make it a lot harder. So it's not going to be as easy as in factions, as you can't just go out and, oh, I want to start my own town, let's go just start this. You're going to have to build up a little bit of an economy, or a little bit of money first, and before you could go start and do that. It's not going to be, you could just join the server and go do that. You're going to have to build yourself up a little. So, there's just one thing to note on the side there. But basically, yeah, so you're going to have the two towns. In the middle, it'll be whatever. You'll have other smaller factions, stuff like that. I think we may get Dyn map for this. I have to finally get that set up. But, again, some of the plugins you're used to will be gone. Some of you are going to probably hate this and quit the server. Unfortunately, that's what's going to happen. I can't force you to stay in the server. Donators are going to say donator. Stuff like that will all stay the same. If you paid for something, you are a permanent donator for all of our servers. You don't lose that, ever. Like, I have a list of the names, and you will remain a donator forever. I can promise you that. And that is pretty much that. Again, this is very early. Things can get modified and revised, etc. So this is just kind of the framework of our new server. I just want to tell you what's going on. Our server's not dead. It's not gone. The IP will obviously change, but you should see some new update videos, as this is going to be a lot of work. As right now, we're just rendering the map, but creating these giant castles. They should be pretty large, and just these towns, even maybe we'll start them out decent size and then allow them to get bigger as the community grows and more people play and play and play. But things should be a lot more organized now as it starts to rain on me and the sound is off, so it shouldn't bother any of you. But yeah, so I do hope you all enjoyed this video, and big things coming to the JSG Minecraft server. So I hope to see you all then, and next time. Thanks for watching. As I can't end